Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Koholoyim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. That by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to the Akim and Nakwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. Jachana Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson. Pray that it's edifying. And we just keeping up with these countries and the statistics, the status on these wars and rumors of wars. So every time we see something like this, we generally put something together, by the Spirit and bring it out just to let you know that we're close to that third woe. There's a lot going on out here amongst these nations, man. It's a lot of prophecies that's coming to pass out here. And mainly, the Israelites are waking up, man, The elect of Israel are being spoken to, so to speak, and you're starting to see a lot of news. You've been seeing the little hookup with Kyrie. He kind of gave in a little bit, but ain't no telling what they done. You know what I'm saying? They could have threatened that man's kids. They could have threatened him, threatened his wife, threatened his son. You know what I'm saying? Threatened, whatever. You know how that go, man. But I'm small hats, man. They don't have nothing on what's going on, man. The Lord is gonna keep on pushing these prophecies. They can't stop it, and it's eventually just gonna come straight to full fruition, man. Well, let's get some of this real quick. It's looking like it's getting juicy over here. North Korea launches long-range ballistic missile. Japan issues emergency warning. So this is how crazy it's getting. You see what I'm saying? You had the U.S. is just all over the place, man. They spreading itself too thin. They want to fight against China. They want to fight against Russia. They want to fight against Iran. And these countries are like, man, fuck you, basically. These countries have absolutely, and see, in a lot of these comments, they be talking like it's Joe Biden's fault. It's because of Joe Biden being president, is that they don't have respect for they been stopped having respect for the U.S. They didn't have no respect for the U.S. when Trump was there. But this is what these so-called white people want to claim. Oh, yeah, Biden is soft and they're looking at us as a weakness and all this. Man, look, these people been looking, the Lord been adjusting the hearts of these kings, man. You see? Now, this is, says North Korea launched 3 missiles into the East Sea on Thursday. South Korea defense officials said, including one that appeared to be an intercontinental ballistic missile. Those are the ones that he's testing to send this way to these Americas, man. Those long-range missiles. The presumed ICBM was fired from the Sunan International Airfield in Pyongyang, if I'm pronouncing that right, so like you always kind of have a problem with that one. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said in a text message to reporters, the missile traveled around 472 miles. God damn, man, that's lightweight, man. And reached an altitude of almost 1,200 miles at top speed of Mach 15. That's fast, man. A pair of short-range ballistic missiles were launched around an hour later. It says, and flew roughly 205 miles at an altitude of 43 miles. The South Korean military is monitoring the situation alongside the United States and will maintain a firm readiness posture to overwhelmingly respond to any provocation from North Korea. Now, they've been back and forth. America been talking about, if you do it again, we're going to do this. If you do it again, you're going to pay. So what's going on, America? What y'all going to do? You see? It says Japanese defense officials are also reported the launch, and the government issued emergency alerts for residents in at least 3 northern prefectures Thursday morning. North Korea appears to have launched a missile. A message on the country's J alert early warning said, according to the news agency, take shelter in a sturdy building or underground. Initial reports from the Tokyo government said the missile flew over Japan, but the country's defense ministry later announced that it did not cross over the archipelago, whatever that is. Okay, it says Thursday's launches comes a day after North Korea fired a barrage of missiles, including one that landed south of the de facto maritime border with South Korea, prompting an air raid alert on the island Okay, so you see what it is, man. And, you know, of course, the comments, you know, these proud-ass Americans, they're going to say what they're going to say. So this person says there's going to be an accident where an error happens and all hell is going to break loose. We have Russia and Ukraine. Saudis are worried about Iran, North Korea, and Japan, China, Taiwan, U.S. not helping to keep world leaders in check. Biden is weak. See, this is what I'm saying. They saying Biden is weak. But what you going to do? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? You see? Okay, yeah, it's a lock here. I had to kind of move my car. Guy, he pulls right up beside me, smoking this shit, and just playing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the laundromat. So Salaki, I was trying to get this lesson in while my stuff go. But as you can see, like I said again, see, they're trying to blame all this on Biden. But America been going down. Says Biden may be old, but our military is strong, and this isn't our fight anyway. But America is there in all these places like it is their fight, because actually it's them. They're NATO allies. They're the ones that's causing all this bullshit, man. You see what I'm saying? Well, let me see if I can find this one script real quick. Salakia. Where's that blue letter at? Here we go. Yeah, that's that Isaiah 14:10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's pretty much what's going on with America, you know, because the Lord has raised these nations up, man, and they're coming up. And also, let's get this, and you better believe it's the Lord that's in control of everything that's going on, man. The Lord placed it on this guy's mind to shoot those 4 missiles, man. You see what I'm saying? Send Japan into an alert. Because you know it's a lot of Americans there. Hell, matter of fact, Japan is that's really an American island, really, in reality, when you really think about it. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So he placed it on this man's. Hey, that dude, man, he's like pretty much kind of like you know, from seeming, we'll see. But he's seeming to be one of those no nonsense type of dictators, man. He's not, you know, quite like these other ones, man, with the back and forth and shit. He's been shooting missiles for a minute. I mean, he just shot one over Japan about a few weeks back. So this man is not playing, man. But the Lord is placing that spirit on these leaders to do the things that they're doing, man. It's a lot of nuclear talk going on. You see? Well, let's see what else they, you know, these comments. Here we go. Proud as hell. There's only one nation the world needs to worry about, and that's the nation that happens to be in it or supporting someone who is at war the last 70, 80 years. The country is the U.S. of A. See? All Congress are tied to the U.S. military complexes. So, I mean, it's just a bunch of bullshit going on, bro. A lot of bullshit. Esau Edom is out here messing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And they've been in all these countries forever. And these countries are tired of it. They're seriously tired of, you know, constantly being on the defense. Even the allies are tired of America, man. They're tired of sanctions. You know, you sanctioning all the countries where they can't get money. Now, you got their allies, a lot of NATO nations, they're about to go into a real cold-ass winter, man, because of the sanctions that the U.S. put on Russia. So these countries are starting to actually get tired of America, man. So let's get onto the book of Obadiah. The vision of Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. Edom is these so-called white people. That word Edom goes off into red, and they're the red people. They're not white, man. They're actually pinkish to reddish in color. They look like damn brake lights on a car, man. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. And that's what's going on. See, they're starting to dwindle. They're dying off quicker than they're being born. The opioid rate is through the roof. Suicide rate is through the roof. People just don't have no hope no more when it comes. When you look at a lot of so-called white people, man, they look depressed as hell. They used to be happy and giggly. The kids looking all depressed and shit. You see? They worried about whether or not we gonna get ground beef or are we gonna have to just eat beans this week. The food is through the roof. The gas. So, people are sick of this place. They're greatly despised by their own people, man. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? See, and this is how proud they are. But it's the Lord that's bringing them down. Now these countries, they're laughing at the president. They're laughing at his whole damn Halloween. I call it the Halloween Democrats, with that whole damn army of weirdos he got, helping him out. A whole damn. I'm not gonna even go there, man. But you know what I'm talking about. He got a whole Halloween outfit in that motherfucker, man. They've been playing Halloween before Halloween came in. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. See? And that's what's going on with Esau, Edom, and his nation, man. This place is doomed, man. And his allies are doomed. See, North Korea, Japan wouldn't have that problem if America wasn't over there. This man wouldn't be shooting missiles over their island if America wasn't involved, man. You see what I'm saying? Taiwan wouldn't have the problem that they have with China if it wasn't for the U.S. Because they understand that, China, these are our people, and we do a lot better, basically, if we all got together as one. See? The North Koreans, the South Koreans won't be in the shit that they in with the North Koreans right now if the U.S. government wasn't over there, man. If America wasn't over there. You see what I'm saying? So America is known for that discord among brethren. All these people are fighting against it. See, Ukraine wouldn't have the problem that they have if it wasn't for the U.S. Just think about it. The U.S. is these Edomites, these so-called white people here in the United States, they are the problem with the rest of the earth. Now, it's Edomites in general because, there are, higher-ups, elites. We understand that, that the elite are running everything. But it's Edomites, man. And they use America as their main go-to guy. He's like the main point guard on the basketball team, so to speak, or the shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? They look to him to push the rock up the court. You know what I'm saying? And catch the and one with the flagrant or something, man. This man is out of control and he must be taken out of power. And the Lord is doing just that. And that's what's really going on out here. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in the backdrop. See, they'll keep Jake busy, with this takeoff death. They'll keep him busy. Then you're gonna hear a little bit more talk about Kanye and Kyrie. And then the next thing will pop up. They're gonna give you a bunch of song and dance, a bunch of bread and circus, so to speak. And they're gonna move on to the next story to keep you people, you Americans, docile as hell, man. The sheeple, man. What was that? Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Because this is virgin daughter of Babylon right here. The Americas, man. This is the great whore. It says, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. See, it's going to come to a point where they're no longer going to be, America's not, that country that has never been attacked. America's going to be attacked. Because they've never been attacked in a way that they've attacked other countries. They've never dropped bombs have never been dropped in this place like they've been dropping bombs, for quite some time. They've been fucking people up for a real long time, man. You see? It says, take the millstones and grind the mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And that's what's coming to these Americas, man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, his name, the Holy One of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. See, that's what they're so upset with Kanye about, so upset with Kyrie about, because the Lord is starting to show you who you really are, and that you're not just blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. The Lord is about to take down your enemies. America's going to be burnt to a damn crisp. You see? And they're never coming back into power again. The people that's got next are the Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's your biblical nationality. The Lord is about to get busy on your behalf, man. That's the reason why everything is going down the way that it is. Now, Jake loved this place. It's like I said, I mean, man, I'm at the laundromat right now, and it's just niggas standing around smoking, drinking. You know, niggas not washing no clothes. They ain't even, you know, they not even here for that. They just done pulled up in the complex, standing around with drinks on the back of the trunk and shit, playing whack, weak-ass music. You know, blowing weed smoke every damn where. You see what I'm saying? In the meanwhile, you know, these so-called white people, they know what's coming. And a lot of them are prepared to really get at you so-called Negroes, man. Hispanics and Native Americans. They gonna let loose. These people hate your damn guts, man. And the Lord is gonna allow them to show it. Because Jake is comfortable in this place, man. Real comfortable. Jake far too comfortable in Babylon the Great, man. Jake getting ready for Thanksgiving. They don't give a shit about the inflation on the food. Jake gonna get a ham, man. Jake gonna get a turkey. Jake gonna get some ham hocks, man. And Jake gonna have a pre-pork chop dinner. You know, gonna wake up the pork links and shit with eggs. Jake gonna do it big. Then Jake waiting on Christmas. Jake gonna go out here and spend money on Christmas holidays, on ham again. They gonna eat leftover ham sandwiches and shit to New Year's. They gonna celebrate that. And that's the type of stuff that's on Jake mind, man. Jake out here partying, but in the meanwhile, motherfuckers like this right here is shooting missiles in a provocative way that's gonna draw people in, man. Draw these nations in. In North Korea, you know, they got the backing of Russia. They got the backing of Russia. They was just talking about, I think it was yesterday, they was talking about how North Korea is supplying Russia with a few things. You got Iran supplying Russia with a few things. So look at the players in the game, man. Look at the players in the game. And then it's just going to come, you got Turkey. And these are two NATO countries that's against each other. Turkey and Greece. Turkey going to end up linking up with Russia because Turkey done already bought stuff from Russia. Military equipment and things of that nature. So they're not looking to the Americas like that. Saudi Arabia done shitted on America with the oil. They're like, man, nobody has respect for this place no more. And it's about time, man. And that's all, like I said again, it's all by the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. So I just wanted to just touch on that, you know, just to update, because we got to keep up on that third woe. That third woe was one of the main prophecies next to that MOTB, man, that C-hip, that micro that they want to put into you, man. So, you know, be circumspect. The scripture says to be circumspect. Let's get that real quick. It says to watch and pray. Be not ignorant in a small or great matter. Let's see, what's that? Salakia. This bad boy loading up slow. Let's see where I'm at here. Yeah, Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. See, you got to walk circumspectly, man. You have to look around, not just in a physical way. You want to look around physically, because niggas is crazy as all hell out here. But you want to look around in a spiritual way. The Lord said to watch and pray. to pray always, man. And we're praying to the Lord that, we're accounted worthy enough to make it through all the things that are to come to pass, and accounted worthy enough to stand before the Son of Man. Because it's going to get real rough out here, man. Jacob's trouble is supposed to be like a time that has never been before. And the way that shit been going, it's been some rough times, man. There's all kinds of history where things have been really, really bad. But if this Jacob's trouble is going to be something real different, man. And Jake going to lose it. Because the everyday necessities that they have is going to be out the window. You just being able to, go into the refrigerator and get a drink, to get something to eat, make a sandwich, to pull something out of the freezer and cook dinner. Hey, look, man, that shit is about to be out the window, man. You might be living out of a damn backpack out here on the run, searching for your next canned good, man. So, like I said again, hey, man, keep your head on the swivel. We about out of here. With that, Kwame Yashala.